Right now on Denver 7 News at 4:30, a series of fires are quickly spreading, forcing mandatory evacuations across our state. Thank you so much for joining us here for Denver 7 News. I'm Katie LaSalle.
And I'm Nicole Brady. And overnight, we saw yet another fire spark up in Jefferson County, the third fire along the Front Range in as many days that has caused evacuations. The Quarry Fire, as this is called, has now prompted the evacuation of nearly 600 homes. These are some photos sent to Denver 7 from that area. This was spotted by a Jefferson County deputy around 9 last night, and it's burned over 100 acres at last check, but we understand it's moving quickly toward the southeast. And there are evacuations in place in the Deer Creek, Mesa, Sampson, Maxwell, McKinney, and Murphy subdivisions. Those neighborhoods are being ordered to evacuate.
Meanwhile, we want to update you on the Alexander Mountain Fire that's between Loveland and Estes Park. It unfortunately boomed overnight, burning over 5,000 acres as of this morning and with 0% containment. Smoke from it can be seen for miles all across Larimer County, and just south of there, over 100 firefighters are working to contain the Stone Canyon Fire that's burning near Lyons in Boulder County. That county has confirmed the fire's burned over 1,300 acres and 2 structures have been lost. It is also 0% contained. We have a full breakdown of all these fires coming up in the next few minutes, but we want to first send it over to meteorologist Lisa Hidalgo. Any relief in sight from Mother Nature?
Well, the good news is overnight, higher humidity, always good. The wind's actually calmer. It's going to cool a little bit here today, but we're still talking haze and smoke, and we'll have to see how those winds behave as soon as we get a little bit closer to sunrise. Take a look, though, at not only smoke from the fires burning here, but also, again, from those to the north and to the west of us. That's going to create a hazy day for us today. We're at this point not under any red flag warnings, but we are looking at that air quality advisory. Yesterday we hit a high of 100, just 1 degree shy of the record high. Today we're going to be in the mid to upper 90s. You're going to find as you get up into the foothills 80, so it is going to be hot, Jason, and we'll talk more about the winds here today coming up in just a bit.
And I am not seeing the smoke plume like I saw yesterday at this point from the camera there in Loveland, but we still have Highway 34 closed down outside of Loveland. We should be seeing that right in this area. Obviously, it's pretty dark right now. Take a look at the map up that way. So Highway 34 remains closed down. Now, at one point, we had Highway 66 and 36 closed down around Lyons for that fire. Those have reopened. CDOT says those are open now, both 36 and 66, but 34 remains closed for that fire just outside of Loveland. And then we have the other one in Jefferson County, just off of C470. If you're on C470, if you're down here on Santa Fe, coming out of Douglas County, you'll see it, and you'll see the glow over to the side. But the roads here, at least on C470, coming out of Ken Caryl and coming out of Roxborough, those are open right now. The rest of the drive looks okay for you right now.
I want to get back to the fires in Boulder and Larimer counties right now that have surged in size. The Stone Canyon Fire, which started yesterday afternoon, has burned over 1,300 acres just north of Lyons and 0% containment right now. Over 100 firefighters were on the ground overnight to contain that fire. Air support stopped overnight, but it will restart sometime this morning. We know 2 structures have been lost in the fire. A shift in the wind forced evacuations.
We had deputies going door to door evacuating people, removing animals and livestock, and pushing out alert and warning to people to get them out of the area. Right now our focus is life safety, making sure people are evacuated, making sure animals are removed from the area, and then it's structure protection, trying to protect homes and property.
And mandatory evacuations are in place for parts of Boulder County. The areas in red are showing the areas where it is a mandatory evacuation and people need to leave immediately. Smoke from these fires is raising concerns for people across the Front Range, but Douglas County Sheriff's Office is asking that people not call its dispatch center to report smoke, as that is tying up the lines for actual emergencies.
We want to get back now to the Alexander Mountain Fire, which has grown to over 5,000 acres as of right now. The evacuation zone is growing also, as alerts have gone out to over 4,000 devices. Our crews drove through the evacuation zone yesterday, talking to people as they packed up their homes. And we saw law enforcement as they checked homes to make sure people knew they needed to leave. They were putting up pink tape that says evacuation notice after clearing some of the homes and businesses. Now, here's that evacuation map. Everything shaded in red is, again, mandatory evacuation. If you live in those areas watching us right now and haven't left already, you are asked to do so immediately. Everything shaded in yellow, that's a voluntary evacuation, and if you're in those areas, just be ready to leave as it could turn into a mandatory evacuation. And there are 2 evacuation centers for those impacted by the Alexander Mountain Fire open. One in Loveland at the Foundation's church, another in Estes Park at the events complex. We'll have a live report on this fire coming up for you at 5 a.m.
While families make the choice to leave their homes in those voluntary evacuation areas, some people tell us they feel stranded. Denver 7 spoke with a man who lives in an RV park in Larimer County. He says people are vulnerable when evacuations happen, and he added some of these people are elderly and need help moving their RVs. Even if they get help, he says they often have no place to go with electricity or generator hookups.
Some of them are waiting it out. They don't know what to do. They really don't know what to do because once again, this is all they have. This is home. That's all they know. They don't have a secondary place to go.
Denver 7 reached out to Larimer County officials asking if there is help for people in RVs. We will share the information with you as soon as we get an answer. Governor Polis is taking executive action declaring a disaster emergency and moving in state support to help fight the fires. He released a statement last night saying the state is working diligently with multiple coordinated agencies, and we want to thank the hundreds of brave first responders and agencies who are currently working to protect Colorado communities.
And we will, of course, continue to follow these fires very closely and bring you updates throughout the morning. You can also find the latest on evacuation orders for the Quarry Fire, Stone Canyon Fire, and the Alexander Mountain Fire right now on our website, denver7.com.